Our focus in recent months has been all about resetting the strategy, and in order to do that we had to do a lot of work around restating our purpose, our reason for being. And some of you may have read that our new purpose is a bright future and an enduring legacy for all veterans and their families. Once we'd confirmed exactly what our purpose was, it was really important to understand who our customer was. And those two things together, a restated purpose and some clarity around who we are here to serve, led the development of the new 2025 strategic plan for RSL Queensland. The focus in the next few months is really making sure that those strategic goals that were prioritised for 2020 are brought to life. And a really important part of doing that is making sure that the organisational structure is such that it enables effective delivery of those strategic goals. So over the next few months, you will hear and see a lot of activity around those two things. RSL Queensland reorganising ourselves in order to ensure that we are best positioned to enact the 2020 business plan. Practically, in terms of daily activity, apart from making sure that business continues as usual and we have a significant art union program to run, services to deliver to veterans, and a significant corporate services function here at State Branch. But in addition to that, some of the priorities for 2020 and work that we've already commenced are around the development of a member value proposition and making sure that we also have a really compelling brand strategy. Not so much a key learning, but perhaps a really good reminder in recent times has been the value of different perspectives. It's been refreshing to hear many of the different perspectives that exist in this organisation, all of which are valid, all of which are welcome. And I think it's actually been quite useful for myself personally, but also the entire executive team to tap into some of those different perspectives and some of those different viewpoints to ensure that through the reset of our strategy, we're listening to the voice of our customer and the voice of our stakeholders. So not a learning, I think we all generally are aware and understand that perspectives are important, but in an organisation like RSL Queensland, it's certainly been a really good reminder that time needs to be taken to stop and hear those perspectives. So far, the 2025 strategy is in its very early stages. We're in year one in 2020. There are some cornerstone pieces of work that need to occur in this year. I've talked about a couple already. One is the development of a member value proposition. That's designed to give veterans a compelling reason to want to associate with RSL Queensland. After all, I understand the significant challenge in retaining and growing the membership for sub-branches, and also making sure that our brand strategy is compelling. And we must make sure that not just the general population, but certainly the veteran population understand who RSL Queensland is, who we are not, what we do and what we don't do, and how we actually add value to the lives of veterans. So we've been very focused on the preparatory work behind those two programs. And of course, we're also very focused on making sure that all of our resources are pointed in the same direction in terms of enhancing the already embedded service delivery programs from RSL Queensland.